Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
Same-sex marriage, Supriya Sule calls SC's verdict disheartening, urges centre to amend laws for LGBTQIA+ individuals. Delhi excise policy scam, SC reserves verdict on Manish Sisodia's bail pleas in CBI and ED cases. PM Modi deeply shocked by Gaza hospital blast, says perpetrators must face justice. Rahul Gandhi urges government to begin investigation over rising coal prices. Hi, this is Khushi Chauhan and you're watching Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world. After Supreme Court gave its decision to not legalize same-sex marriage in India, Nationalist Congress Party MP Supriya Sule called it truly disheartening and urged the centre to amend marriage laws for LGBTQIA+ individuals. She further added that the verdict has left LGBTQ community devastated and it serves as a sobering reminder that the path to equal rights can be difficult. A 5-judge constitution bench of the Apex Court, headed by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, ruled in a 3:2 verdict against giving constitutional validity to same-sex marriages. The Supreme Court reserved its verdict on the regular bail pleas of former Deputy Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party leader Manish Sisodia in corruption and money laundering cases arising out of the Delhi excise policy scam. A bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna and S.V.N. Bhatti reserved its verdict on 2 separate bail petitions by Sisodia after hearing his counsel Abhishek Singhvi and Additional Solicitor General S.V. Raju appearing for the Central Bureau of Investigation and the Enforcement Directorate. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi condemned the blast on a hospital in Gaza, which reportedly killed more than 500 people. PM Modi said that he was deeply shocked and added that the perpetrators must face justice. Deeply shocked at the tragic loss of lives at the Ahli Hospital in Gaza. Our heartfelt condolences to the families of the victims and prayers for speedy recovery of those injured. Civilian casualties in the ongoing conflict are a matter of serious and continuing concern. Those involved should be held responsible, Modi wrote on X, formerly Twitter. Rahul Gandhi contended that the rising electricity prices in India could be attributed to Adani's actions. He urged the public to consider this issue seriously, emphasizing that every time they used electricity, their money was going into Adani's pockets due to his alleged overpricing. Rahul Gandhi also alluded to a staggering figure of 32,000 crore rupees and implied that this amount would only continue to grow. He asserted that such practices could not persist without the protection of Prime Minister Modi, raising concerns about the lack of a proper investigation into the matter. As many as 7 children were injured after their school van collided with another vehicle in the Sadar Bazaar Road area in southwest Delhi afternoon. The police station Delhi Cant received a PCR call regarding an accident of a van carrying students at 1:18 p.m. The accident occurred when the van collided with another vehicle in front of Radha Krishan Mandir. 6 to 7 students aged between 6 and 7 years were injured in the accident and were taken to Cant Hospital for the first aid. Most of the students were later taken to other hospitals by their parents, the police said. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी.
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle? Scaling new peaks in science and tech.
Third stage separated.
Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can
ये
use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा.
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break, now moving ahead. DS Group, known for Rajnigandha and Catch brands, is exploring the possibility of buying Noida's iconic Great India Palace Mall complex. The deal is expected to be around rupees 2,000 crore. The company wants to expand its presence in the retail and hospitality sectors. Citing anonymous sources, the complex, spread across 147 acres, including malls, vacant space can be used to construct commercial and residential buildings. The Appughar Group and the Unitech Group had built the mall. Unitech now owns 42% of the mall, while the rest is owned by the other entities. Veteran Bollywood diva Wahida Rehman was conferred with the Dada Saheb Phalke Award. She received the honor from the President of India, Draupadi Murmu. In a recent interview, the Guide actor shared, "I had never thought about receiving the Dada Saheb Phalke Award. I never dreamt about it. I have received an award after a very long time. I thought all the awards that I had to receive, I had already received. I was honored with Padma Shri and Padma Vibhushan." A new promo of Tiger Shroff and Kriti Sanan's upcoming release, Ganpat, A Hero is Born, released recently. The film is scheduled to hit the theatres on October 20 and advance ticket sales have begun. Just like the previously released trailer and teasers of the film, the new promo also focuses on the well-choreographed action sequences, which have been directed by Bollywood action stunt director Tim Mann, known for his work in the films like Legacy of Lies, Triple Threat and Accident Man. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.